Well, that's right, boys and girls. You didn't ask for it, you didn't want it, but we're doing it anyway. We're doing it, I don't know how you want to call it, but you said it, we're going to respond to it. How about that? It basically replying to your comments, guys. This is how lazy things have gotten. In all actuality, I'm getting a lot of comments, and this is about the only way we can respond to them. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a long video, but it's worth listening to. This is one of those videos you can just put on and listen to like a podcast, which I don't know what podcasts are, apparently. You'll figure all that out later. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and thank you guys to every one of you who support this channel by putting a comment, thumbs up, liking the video, or whatever. Thank you for all of your interactions, and thank you so much for being part of this community. Enjoy, people. What is up, everybody? That's right, it's your boy Bloodstalker, and guess what? We've got the first ever, I'm not going to use the name commenting on comments, but it's the, I don't know what we're going to call it. We're just going to call it, we're responding to comments because I don't have time. Anyway, I've got Anon, and I've got Jester, and I've got Rook. We're all here to have some fun with this.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
You're killing it, Jester. You're killing it.
That's right. Keep up the pace. Keep up that energy. So anyway, so as you guys know, we get around the Discord and we pop ideas back and forth and we have a good time. So I've been talking to the guys and explaining that I've been getting a lot of comments and I don't have time to respond to them anymore. You would think with me being in lockdown quarantine I would, but unfortunately my wife has a lot of things she wants me to be doing too. She's kind of mean. Anyway, so I figured we're going to do this way. We're going to go through the comments and talk about them, and respond to them and things like that. There's some good comments, and this is the prime example. We don't have bad comments on this, do we, guys?
Very rarely read them.
I very rarely see them either. It's crazy. So we'll pop in the
challenge.
Yeah, here we go. Now, before we started this, and I'd like to point out the fact that I needed to change my satisfactory thumbnail. As you notice, I spelled it wrong. There you go. Satisfactoy. Yeah, there we go.
Toy.
It's a toy. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yay! No one has pointed that out yet. You guys are either very nice to me, which I appreciate, or you're talking shit about me behind your back, my back, or whatever. It's just, we all know what's going on, don't we? You guys are mean. You know you are. So anyway, let's get into the comments. All right. Chris Streetzel, you need to build the MAM. Very important. Yeah, I looked at that, and I actually played about that in my last world.
What is a MAM?
Yeah, I hate to interrupt here. Can you?
Yeah, I can explain the MAM. I forget what it stands for, but it's you get like gifts and shit. So this game is totally, I don't think people really read into the in-depth part of this game. The MAM is like a reward system in the game. So the more you rape and pillage this planet and steal its resources and kill the creatures on it, the more rewards you get. It's a true story.
That checks out.
Yeah, you know, Avatar comes to mind with this game, and I don't think people see it. I really don't. All right. I love that movie. Can't wait for the new one to come out. It's going to be kind of weird 10 years, 20 years later. It's kind of like Star Wars, I guess. So, let's see. ASP KTEX, much better looking game than I thought. It is. I mean, it actually is a beautiful game graphically. I mean, I'm impressed with it. And there's not a lot. I mean, if you get too far away graphically, the glitches, like things stop moving, no big deal. I mean, it's moving. It just doesn't look like it is. But other than that, it's not a bad game. It's fun. All right. So, Branch Core. So cool. Blood, you think you could use the jump pads to get to the crevice on our planet? That's funny as hell. I haven't used the jump pads. Anon, have you seen anything on those?
No, I haven't.
So you can make these jump pads that I don't know how far they launch you, but I don't think you take fall damage in the game. You got it. I mean, I don't know unless you launch off one of those. Anyway, I'm gonna make them the next one just to fuck around with them. Pardon me, but just what we're gonna do. Anyway, they're pads. You use them to jump like so many feet up in the air from around your base. Because when you get these things going, I mean, if you see at the end of that last video, God, the damn base is huge now. It's insane. Let's see here. Hello, Garrick Jarman. Hello, I do like this game and most definitely like how it's made. I kind of would like to see each stage of your upgrades. For example, when you had to gather the first thing and then process to get materials for the building. Thanks for the entertaining. That's, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Because, I mean, this game, I don't do Let's Plays. I'm going to clarify that. I think we all can agree. I'm the last person you want to watch.
Let's just play.
Yeah, let's just play the game. Let's
just
try not to
survive.
die. Yeah, Road Eden's a prime example of that. How many times I've already started, and I still haven't gone back to that because I'm scared to death. Why? I'm gonna die again.
Yeah. I couldn't talk last night in State of Decay because I was so busy getting attacked and freaking out.
Oh my god, that was hilarious though. God, Jester's World is just like insanely.
Oh,
hard.
it's stupid crazy. It's I don't even want to go in there in single player.
Oh my
We're not
god,
there
dude.
yet, so.
No, dude, I can't wait to play some more State of Decay though. It's better to play it multiplayer though. Playing by yourself it's way harder of a grind.
Scary.
So let's see. Nice setup. Whenever I'm not playing something else, I just leave the game running to auto farm. Oh my god, I was doing that too. Another multiplayer possibility. What havoc can the boys wreak when forced to work in a factory? You know, I honestly think that. I mean, I have a great idea for Satisfactory. It's not going to be like in a playing sensibility. It's going to be legitimately. It's going to be in like a documentary fashion. That's what I want to do eventually. That's all I'm saying.
I work in a factory, so I don't want to do that.
Oh no. This is going to be funny. This is going to be one of those situations where it's like a National Geographic's documentary team following a Fortune 500 company going to other planets, raping and pillaging them, and questioning the workers behind it.
I mean, you know, I do object to the suggestion that we wreak havoc, but there you go.
Yeah, me and Anon want to heal the world.
We would have. Now hold on, I will put this out
Give it
there.
a like.
There is a game that is similar to Minecraft in like graphically, but it's not, and it's called Echo, isn't it? No, I mean you've talked about it before. It's the one where you have to be careful environmentally because if you kill too many animals, you can hurt the ecosystem. And if you like farm too much shit,
Can we find a happy medium?
I'm not playing that game.
And fix.
There you go.
Kill and fix, kill and heal. That's hilarious.
There's got to be a little bit.
All right, moving on. Now that was the Satisfactory video. That was, I mean, I like Satisfactory. It's a good game. Withstand has not been doing as good. It's up there with Satisfactory, I guess, on views. But I will say this much: Withstand has had a lot of issues. It's kind of like gone like Hold Your Own did in the very beginning. Oh wow, this is not what I want.
Morning, Mother.
What the hell?
Why?
I just wanted to go to the comments. I don't know what the hell that
I can't
was.
unsee that.
I know. I'm not, and nobody's gonna see what you just saw. I'm gonna have to clip that in.
Oh,
Oh my god, that was kind of creepy, dude. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Totally my fault, guys.
had
Gotta keep in
blood in
mind.
her teeth.
What kind of advertisement were they showing on my videos? Damn it!
Who'd have thought you'd get a jump scare on a comments video?
That's classic, though. That's my luck. That's my life. Now, Withstand, like I said, doesn't get a lot of comments. This one just had tag, of course. I love tag.
Good old tag.
Great video. Great video, Blood. Love the way Withstand looks, and the gameplay looks good too. Yeah, too bad you can search. You can search a lot of stuff. Over great looking game. I don't need to work on his English. Keep up the great videos. He's speaking Canadian. I don't understand it when he types in Canadian.
Bless him.
Yeah. Oh God, that was 2 hours ago. Yeah, so he hadn't had any sleep hardly. Man, that dude. I swear. Anyway, so let's see. Charlie Stamper. Okay, 2 weeks, no single player subsistence. Do the hunter scare. You please upload subsistence single player. That's what I get on a Withstand. That's what I thought was funny. I haven't been playing subsistence, and I need to address this because I think I've had other people asking as well. I'm burned out on subsistence at the moment. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because of all the crap that I've been doing, but it's coming back. I just had to take a small break, and it's because I think I don't know. I'm waiting for the update. I need a new update, and it's been a little bit. I mean, the new one hadn't come out, but there's some cool stuff going to be happening I need to do. So, all right, you guys are going to twist my arm into subsistence again.
Mm-hmm.
So if it happens,
Might as well.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm about burnt on the certain game that I play, and
No.
Oh, I don't believe that. We all know what you're talking about.
I didn't say
We heard it,
anything,
yeah.
but yeah, I'm about there. So I might actually play a different game.
I just don't know what would be. I mean, the problem with State of Decay is only 4 people can play it at a time.
Yes, that is a definite kind of.
It's a bad one. It's a bad one. Yeah. So the next video we're going to talk about in comments is probably was one of my favorite ones because this was all done on not on our server. This was on like Project T, which is another. This guy does like mods, a lot of mods and stuff. I mean, you know more about him than I do.
Yeah, so they've been running sort of various mods, and it's all server side. So just download some stuff at the beginning, but you haven't got to pre-install any mods, which I've never done. So that was that was the selling point for us. We didn't have to tinker with our files on our own system. So, but yeah, it was awesome. Lots of different Zs, and yeah, it was fun. What started off from digging a big hole, it was good fun.
Well, how long do you, I mean, you guys, I popped in occasionally, and I literally only played on the server. I think when we did the Horde video, I was still level 1 or 2. I might have been level 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, we only brought you in to try and bring the game state down, but that
yeah,
really
because they're
didn't
getting, yeah, it's still, yeah, because I mean, you guys were getting wrecked. Jester and Anon played more on this server with Tag and with Makealus. Everybody was playing with you guys, I know. I mean, Blackhawk, Luna got on there, Ben, and all them were on there. So, I mean,
yeah, there's a good few. We were about, I think, half the player base at one point.
Nighthawk.
Yeah, Nighthawk, yeah. So, sorry. So let's go through the comments now on this one, because this was kind of funny, because KT called me out on the fact that no mods on weapons, no skill points invested. You're basically tickling those radiated. I was. I like to get in personal. As you could tell when I fell down, my mic was muted. Which I don't know how I got muted. I don't remember hitting it. I think in the excitement it might have happened. But I fell down, and you just hear a non yelling, "Who's down there? Who's down there?" And I'm sitting here screaming, "I'm down here! Help me! Help me!" I'm just running around. And finally I realized my mic was muted. And that's about the time that Tag even started screaming, "Who's down there?" Because everybody wasn't. It was hilarious. Oh, man. And you know what, though? I didn't die. I died because I got shot through the metal bars by that exploding zombie. Oh, my God. I'll honestly say this much about it. 7 Days to Die and Rust are 2 games that you can play modded without having to install the mods client side on your side of the game. You can just play on their servers and automatically get the mods and play a modded version of it, and that's kind of cool because you can't do that with a lot of Arc. I mean, you can, but then it has to go out there and download the mods on your client side, so you're not really doing that. But I mean,
obviously the sad side was the server going down or getting replaced. I think it was a day after.
Yeah, it was literally less than 24 hours after we recorded that the server took a kaput. I think we killed it.
We're on the next version. We're starting. I'm not digging an 18 by 18 by 18 hole again this time because we did that with picks. We didn't even have augers. So yeah, that took a while.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of hours stood in a hole with deer and pigs jumping in on top of us. Oh yeah,
that was funny because I got to see it in stages as it was being created. Like started out as an iron mine. And I went,
hang on a moment, it started out as an Excel spreadsheet.
No, did it really?
Yeah, I posted it on Discord, like a top-down plan of what it was going to be.
Where'd you post it?
In 7 Days channel. We sort of mapped it out on in Excel to try and work out how it would hold, because it actually bolts into the sidewalls, and you could take the whole bottom out, and it doesn't actually drop as long as it's bolted into the rock on the sides. So. We actually could have left it as wood at the bottom, but it wouldn't have looked as nice. So Tag is like, I'll go and mine some more. How much steel we got through making it all. But...
It was a beautiful design.
This is right up Tag's alley right here.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
Now this is what was funny, where Brigade actually called me out for it. Said, "You must like it down there." I was wondering why you suddenly went quiet. I was screaming for my life, believe me. Had I not been muted, I would have had to mute it. Oh, it probably was. It would have been cringeworthy. Like, my ears, this son of a bitch won't shut up. So then ASP, or I gotta learn how to say aspect. Is that what that is? Oh, nice. That was crazy. Does not look like a solo-friendly set of mods, but I love co-op plays. Solid base design. Now, keep in mind, your game stage, when you play solo in this game on a server, is keyed around you. So when you go into, if you're by yourself and you're low level and you start going into the POIs, you shouldn't get too much crazy stuff. Shouldn't. But, the mods that they have for the zombies, it's like playing it's like a cross between War of the Walkers, Darkness Falls, and a couple other mods I played in
certain biomes at that point on that server you could only go into if you.
Oh, a certain level. That's right.
Yeah.
You couldn't even go in the wastelands or the.
It would bounce you back, I believe, a bit like trying to go in a trader.
That was kind of cool. They did that.
Yeah, a lot of work's gone into that server.
Yeah.
Now, PEI Mike, I love this one. You should have heard the family laughing at this. Nice work, Blood and Gang. I'm not going to lie, that was funny. That was funny. I mean, when I felt, the multiple thing is, I don't even know if I recorded it or showed that in the video, but I fell multiple times down that damn hole. I think 3 times?
Yeah.
Or 4. And it was just like crap. And now, the cool thing is you can teleport in the game, because there's no way out of that damn pit. if you don't have a teleport spot, like back to your base or to it can't visit somebody, you don't got the points for it, you're down there.
Oh,
Let's get frames.
There was a number of broken legs building that. We were tempted to sign up with number of days since last industrial accident.
Oh yeah, like I remember we talked about that in OSHA sign. Put a billboard up. Oh my god, dude, that would have been funny as hell. Now I think this is another thing Anon even pointed out. He was up till 2 a.m. first to record that too, because it was like, and it was on Thursday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Friday was a long day at work.
I imagine it was. Jesus. See, Java 45, good vid. Thanks, Java.
The devotion.
Oh yeah, the addiction. See, Daniel Schooley, more videos like this, man. Seriously, was fun and funny as hell. See, I like doing stuff like this. I do. I wish I could have did more time into editing, and that's the thing that I'm not putting a lot of effort into editing right now, and I hate to admit that, but
well, that's part of the advantage of a lot of what we do here, isn't it? That a handful of us can grind some stuff away, and then we make a nice little video. So
I think the 7 days of the Die server with Project T and then Scum, when we're playing on Scum, what you and Tag did on there with all that crap, that made us be able to put out pretty far along videos in those games without starting from the beginning. Because I hate starting over and just showing the grind, because you can go watch anybody do that shit.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with survival game content, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're going to be showing, particularly with early access games where things get reset and things like that, you've got to end up showing people the starting point again, or you've got to go and invest God knows how many hours to then get back to somewhere near where you were to then continue content. So actually having a handful of people do some stuff in the background, and then you can just swan in at the last minute like the well-paid surgeon.
I'm here to save the day.
Give me an AK.
That's right. You gear me up and I'm ready to do this shit, homie. We've got this.
For us.
Yeah, it does work for us.
It does. It's fun. I mean, honestly, I'm thankful for it, and that's why I constantly thank you guys in the videos and stuff, because honestly, and for all you guys watching this, I mean, Rook, Jester, Anon, Tag, Crazy, May, and May doesn't even want to be in the videos. He said no, I'm fine. But he contributes to a lot of the stuff we do.
So much grind, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when we get to State of Decay, I mean, I'm going to show a video. I'm going to show clips of where me, May, and Jester were running around. We had some fun. I wish I would have recorded Jester running me over with the truck. I did record me running him over with the truck though later on, but
I want to see the one where Jester runs Jester over in this truck.
That's
make it happen.
He can make that happen for real.
Blood got run over by a jug last night.
Oh my god, I got slammed in the front of I was pinned in the front of the truck, and that sucker just he tried to hug me.
There was a panic. It was a panic moment.
It was kind of like that old Looney Tunes. I'm gonna love him and hug him and call him George.
And then Jester swoops in and saves us.
Yeah, Jester did save the day on that one.
Woo! Go Jester! Yeah,
I'm telling you, he can contribute.
Yep, still maintaining that high. Love it.
All right, so Taggeth. See, man, that was a fun horde night. Glad the base held up. Me and Anon fixing the base and doing some small changes. This is before I found out the server to the shit. I mean, I feel bad because I know they put so much time and effort into that, but I mean, we got to immortalize it. That's the thing that we were talking about afterwards, and that's the thing I don't think you guys realize is the fact that we weren't meaning to record that. I said, I'm gonna record it for shits and giggles. I went ahead and did it because we're in the main lobby of the Discord, so people were popping in and out of Discord talking to us, and you kind of hear people popping in. I'm like, let's let it happen. I don't care. It's fun. And it was the funniest crap ever. It was a lot of fun doing stuff like that. I mean, we've done some cool horde night or just horde visits, just random horde nights on servers and stuff with like Rook making a horde base, Tags made one. We showed off his. We showed off Anon's. I mean, doing this is fun because this is stuff that, I mean, these guys grinded this shit out. I mean, it's cool. It's a different way to do a horde night. If you want to put that much effort into it and you got a team of people, oh yeah. Now these guys, they do charge, so they do contract out.
Very reasonable rates.
Yeah. So let's see. Chris Wright said pretty crazy. I don't know Dot.
A server near you.
I don't know who this guy is, but his name is Dot. Period. Cool video. Keep up the great content. I appreciate that. I don't know why your name's Dot.
Thanks, Dot.
All right. So now our next video highlight. It's the 7 Days to Die Kablammy. Now this is where we got back into. This is episode 7 of it. Getting back with Cage and Autumn and Mike is fun because we haven't played in a long time. The whole not building our own horde base. The horde night's gonna suck. I don't know what we're gonna do because it's like coming in like a day or two, I think, on there. I don't think Cage realizes it, so we're screwed. It's gonna be bad. Let's see. Robert Lasardo. Poor blood was so lost, even though he was going through right way on the stairs. You just had to keep going up. Lol. Y'all should have spawned in a bunch of dirt and filled up the top of the devil's crap. Oh my god, yeah. That falling in that hole was funny as hell. Did you see that? I don't know if any of y'all saw that or not. That was my highlight. I rode a mini bike off into one of those nitrogen devil's cracks, those big deep holes.
Would this be the same episode when you fell down a ladder?
No, this is the one after that one. God almighty.
See, you don't learn.
Yeah, I listened to it.
God, you could tell I was falling down a freaking ladder, couldn't you? Crack. Oh my god. Then followed by, I hate this damn game. My god. See, hello, Lolo. When Autumn's supposed to do her thing of streaming on here. Oh, I don't know. Do you have to? I'll have to ask Autumn about that. I think she's already started because she's streaming. I think she's streaming Animal Crossing. My god, my wife's playing the shit out of Animal Crossing. She had to play. She played through it and got so far into it and never saved it. And had to start all over yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon. That's when she came back here while we were playing and was like cussing me, asking me what to do. I was like, I don't know. Play Animal Crossing.
I don't play Animal Crossing.
I don't.
Shit.
I played it back when it was on GameCube when we first got it. I will admit to it. I mean, I played that. All right. See, Warlock. The reason the mini bike would not drop by the traders and stayed red. You can not place anything in there. I know that. I don't think I was complaining about it, was I?
Might have been. Trying that, does it?
No, it doesn't. I always do it. And here comes the he survived that meme. That was kind of funny. See, I told you that splint you found was for Cage. See, Cage broke his leg just as many times as I did, but I don't think he was recording.
He's in denial.
He is. Oh no. He smoothed up. It is the most funniest shit. He never breaks his legs, but I've witnessed it so many times. I want to make a montage of him breaking his legs. I think it'd be funny as hell.
Do it with the Canon song.
Oh, I know, but dun 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 crack. God, that would take so long to find all the times he's done it in videos. Because I don't even know if it'd be in my videos. I'd have to go through raw footage that I have if I still have it. I'm gonna have to start clipping that out every time it happens now. I'm just an asshole enough to do it.
If he doesn't watch this video, he's gonna know you're on to him.
Oh yeah, he will figure it out eventually. I still haven't used those 2 landmines that Mike gave me in our world. Oh, that might end a friendship when I use those.
Haven't you been blown up like maybe once or twice?
No, I survived it. I think Mike blew me up with a grenade when he threw it. And no, it was Mike got blew up by that. I got hurt by it. When Cage told him you could throw it through the prison bars.
At this point in the video, Weed's thinking, is he going to click on that like button or what?
I know. Oh no, he's not seeing none of this. See, I'm showing clips of the video in the background while they're watching this. The power of editing. What the guys are seeing as we talk through this video, and just so you know, behind the scenes, they're watching me go through the comments and just stare at the same one hovering over the like button.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. You feel better now, guys.
Yes.
It was fun. Too short. Yeah. It was a 26-minute video. You mean too short? That's messed up. All right.
Some of them just need to be like hours. Sometimes.
Oh my God. I don't see people could watch me for hours on end. One day, though, we're going to do a live stream and just replay old content that I haven't done in a while. Just live stream it. 24 hours a day. See how many people leave my channel for that. Unsubscribe. Weirdo. All right. See, Quarry. Oh, that was so funny. My day is always brighter when Bloodstalker video pops up. Oh, thanks for that. Honestly, I like those comments a lot. That makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
I get my notification every day at 7:30.
No.
Like I'm almost getting to work, so I just plug it in my phone and roll with it while I'm working.
You know what's funny is the fact that I started using the new uploader, which is I haven't been comfortable with, but so far it hadn't failed me yet like it used to.
No, it's been good.
Yeah, I know. I've been surprised. I've been really pleasantly surprised. It's a lot faster to upload. It is. It is nice. Let's see. Ann Hard to Kill said, same place to die. Yeah, I know. It's sad. I've died more in this series than I have in the other ones with the guys. See, Jabba hit in with the first. Oh, go ahead.
It's because you edited out all your deaths in the first season.
No, bullshit. Don't you start with that. I did not edit out my deaths because I can hit tab and could go back and see it. I periodically showed that because Cage.
Hey, people think it, so I have to say it. So there you go. You get to explain it.
I love editing. I'm not that good though. See, Jabba's like first, second, great video as always, and you need to tank up to go looting with Cage. I know, dude. That dude freaking takes everything.
Yeah,
I thought Tag was
fast
bad
and
about
shoes.
it. Oh my God! You think I'm playing with Tag as much as we do that I would be better on my game, but dude,
Dude, we are strip the earth kind of people.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, dude. I can't turn around and freaking Tag's over there wrenching shit. And everybody said it was so funny in my solo game. Everybody's like, "Dude, you need to go back and get this." I'm like, "I do. I don't do it on video. I don't see the point. I hate wrenching shit on video like that. Disassembling a house because I'll go through and get everything." Now here's one that had nothing to do with the video. Just how are y'all doing during the pandemic? And I think we've all been talking about this. I am fine. My wife already works from home. The school, our school district got shut down first in our state. Saline County was one of them. They shut it down pretty much, I think, after we had found our, sixth case, because one of the cases was in our county. So they shut down all our schools till at the end of April, or beginning of April. Now it's till the 17th of April. Talks of possibly towards the end of the school year. I'm working from home now. Jester's working from home. Rook has to go into the office, though. And I think
Other than that, but we stay. There's only about 11 of us in that shop, and we don't work next to each other. We all run machines, so we're all separate. We're just staying away from each other. I stayed away from Blood. I got to see Blood this weekend.
I couldn't even give him a hug.
Yeah, we kept a 6-foot.
I just stopped by to say hi to him.
It's just doing it. Just do it.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. It's not forever. It's not like this can be the rest of our lives.
It sucks. It's not cool. I mean, there's people that I want to hug and love on, but I mean, just don't. Just wait for a little while.
Yeah, patience.
Yeah, patience. Sit on your hands.
Sit on your damn hands. Stop talking. Oh my God. So, Mickey Kamer. Now, me and Jester work with him. Soji. He's twerking. I'm dying laughing. That was funny when that damn. I think it was not the cop. That was my solo one. I love the fact that when you hit the bloated vacationer tourist guys or the cops, when you kill them, they fall face down, ass up, and start twerking. It's the funniest shit to me. I mean, come on. How's that not funny?
That's like turning scientists into banners on the cargo ship.
Oh my God, yeah. That's what Rust has the best mechanic. Has the best death. What do you call it? Death ragdoll.
Death glitches.
Oh my God, dude, they're hilarious. Some of them. So the first episode of Satisfactory, I think, actually got a lot more comments. Yeah,
that's always the case.
Yeah. So people were talking about you can pin see Chris Streetzel, you can pin recipes to your HUD for reference in the queue. Yeah, I figured that one out. I know this is kind of behind on the times. You can also select when you select your milestone, it pins it. Yeah, I noticed that too. And that's very helpful. I mean, Satisfactory is not an action-packed game. I mean, I did figure this out, and I forgot to say it on the last video, but my secondary world I just goof around in that I'm having fun with and learning the game. I found a cave. I went down, and these little ant things, like freaking spider things, started attacking me. And they do some damage. They hurt. But I was able to kill them and become victorious.
Nice.
It was amazing. Chris Wright, definitely more. I was surprised at that because people actually seem to like it. I mean, it got better views than I expected it to. When I first played this game on the channel, it didn't do good at all. See, Nathan Aldrich, I enjoyed watching all your content you do. This game looks way cool. I would definitely keep watching. And I think it's just it's a chillax video to watch. I agree, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Psychotic. This is hilarious. Keep them coming. Let's see, Landstrider from Dark Crystal. Oh yeah, that's what those things do look like. Spinks33B said those little tall land things from Dark Crystal. They look like reminding them of the Landstriders from Dark Crystal, ones I used to ride.
Yeah.
Those things are just weird. They got little faces.
Are those the ones that had the funny legs?
Yeah, the ones I was showing you. The one I finally figured out I could kill. You got to hit them a lot, but you can kill them. See, Anon. Those leggy buggers remind me of the
Yeah,
you said it too.
Right
Yeah.
Anon's being quiet. Oh, that's funny.
I'm not going to comment on my own comment.
That was funny as
But
hell.
this is comments on comments, and you're
Comments
There
on
you
comments
go.
on comments.
On comments on
Wait,
comments.
it's
On
not that.
comments.
it's stuff.
Let's see, Weed. This game is fun. Need to get back into it. If I can get my settings figured out. Load the change of pace. FYI, the green slugs go in your machines. Oh, nice. You can control how fast everything works to make better use of power. I was wondering about that. I didn't know how. I've got to figure out how to get in that menu.
See, so really, this is why you run a YouTube channel, so you can learn how to play games.
So everybody else will tell me how to play them, honestly.
Play it,
Truth.
yeah.
Yes. Now you don't. Now you called me out on it.
I
Dude.
mean,
4 years later, I've been making it for 4 years, Rook, and nobody's called me out yet. Damn it.
well, you know, we talked about it before we started this. These are things.
Gotta expose me.
Yeah.
It needs to happen.
Behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Remember?
You're right. You're totally right on that. Totally right. See, Anthony Deberon. They drop you on a planet, give you the ability to craft different machines to produce different items, even nuclear power, but not one of them can produce a simple light bulb. Oh my God! You know, there it is. I'm telling you. I love it when they try to make games realistic and, you know, fun and whatnot. But come on, you got to be able to do the most basic things. But I'm telling you, this company, was it Fixer It or whatever the name of it is? I have to go back and look. That damn company, that corporation, it reminds me of what was I going to say? Subnautica, where everything you do in that game, they remind you that you owe the corporation that stranded you on this planet a lot of money. So I kind of like this. It's like you're mining and you're in debt to them. They want you to go rape a pillage a planet and pay them off. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Now, I knew that Tag would be into this game, but he was so into it, he commented twice. Yes, I want to see more. Bring it. Must purge the planet. Let's see. Great video, Blood. I always enjoy watching your videos. You always make them fun, but this game looks good and fun, too. Keep up the great videos. So either he was sleep deprived and didn't realize he replied, or he replied twice. I don't know, but it's fun.
Or he forgot to say what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
Sky East 913. What do they look like? A stomach with legs. The KK's grandma. I was thinking the same thing. They do. God. Ugh. I see. I am thrilled. I'm enjoying this, Blood. I've been thinking about this game. Would you recommend it? I would. I mean, okay. First off, if you have any type of hoarding issues or what do you call it? ADD, ADHD, any of those type. If you just like order and conformity, dude, this game will drive you nuts. I spent 2 hours the other night redoing my whole production floor. Literally took me 2 hours. I did it for 1 hour one night, had to stop because it was driving me nuts, and came back to it the next day and spent another hour finishing it off.
So what you're saying is certain people, and they will nameless me.
Yeah. Oh, you and Tag both, dude. That's why Tag, I think, commented twice.
We'll go hours at a time on this game.
Yeah, I think I broke Tag just the videos. I don't know if he needs to get this. His wife might kill me. Let's see. And Hard to Kill. I love the way you enjoy every game you played. Keep doing great, man. It's literally entertaining and always fun. You know what? Aww. I'll honestly say thank you, because I had people say, you don't ever play a game you don't like. Well, no, I don't play a game I don't like on my channel. And I purposely don't do that, because I once did 2 videos about Conan where I trashed the game, and I was pissed off about it because I really had high expectations for that game when it first came out. And those videos are still up, and I got reamed on. I kind of got reamed on. I mean, people kind of...
Then the game rebounded, and it did pretty...
Yeah, it did, and I came back and admitted I was wrong in it at the time. I said I still stand by what I said back then, because the game had a lot of bugs. Now. I know, man. They've got the DLC content for that game alone is pretty cool, just for the cosmetic type shit you get, where you can craft new clothes and things.
It's a game I'd go back and revisit.
I've been thinking about doing it again. And it might be because you remember you're just talking about you're getting burned out of your game. I think we all need something fun. I don't know. Arc Genesis is a disappointment to me. I'm honestly going to say it. It was not what I expected it to be, and I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Branch Core posted this one. Do you have a schedule for games? Is there one on your Discord? Just wondering, so I know what days you're doing what. Branch Core, you've been part of this channel for a long time. You should know better than that one. I used to try to plan my shit out, and I come to realize that, just like everything else, that falls to the wayside. I just record what I can play, what I feel like playing, because there's some games I don't feel at the moment. If I don't feel it, I'm not going to record it, because it will not be good. I used to do that shit, and I won't do it no more. That's why you see just random, like you might see a couple of 7 Days to Die videos back to back, or you might see this or might see that.
You don't want it to turn into the, okay, what do we have to play tonight?
Exactly. A game is just play.
Now, I will say this. The day that this channel becomes more professional, that eventually this channel...
I think there's a pig just flew past the window.
Catch it and on! Exactly. That's why I can say this statement, because I know it'll never happen. But I will say it just to be a shit talker.
Just to be professional.
Just to be professional. So, as we move toward professionalism, one day we might have it, because I'd like to present not gaming content, but gaming content as like a television type series, or as like, Monday night you got like this X show comes on that you watch. Tuesdays this show. And I kind of want to get to that as we grow the channel and change and move over to what I really want to do on YouTube. That's if that ever happens. And it probably won't. Stuff like Cletus and Joe Bob. And we're going to go to those comments next because I think we've hit up pretty much everything. Because Cletus and Joe Bob is probably the one thing I'm the most proudest of. Let's finish these up and we'll talk about that. Mickey said very graphically appealing game, Blood. Honestly, that's the second time people said that. It's well developed. It's well made. It has very little bugs in it that I've noticed, and it is graphically a just crisp, beautiful game. All right, Les Gibson said, "Dude, I'm loving this game since early access. So glad you're playing it. Should be fun. Thanks." AO Mike, great work, Blood. Looking good so far. And then it's Brigade stripping like you paint you paint stripes on them. Say, Brigade. I can't remember if you're from the north or south. I swear you're from the north the way you give me shit about the way I talk. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot more than Subsistence Season 9, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. See? Even Brigade gets it, because Brigade's been part of this channel for I don't know how long. I've played so many seasons of Subsistence, people. I gotta take a break from it. It's killing me. I love the game and not knocking Cold Games, because Cold Games has made a beautiful and fun game that's amazing. But I just got to take a break. But goddamn you, Brigade. I love it. Oh, shit. All right. So let's get over to Cletus and Joe Bob, because this is something I have not really commented on. I want to start from the beginning on all of them. And this is the reason. Because there's a lot of things that we never really just sat down and talked about Cletus and Joe Bob. Don't look at the screen, gentlemen. It might be something's crazy. Okay, good.
Don't look at the screen. Don't judge me.
It's like Rick and Morty. Hey, nobody. You don't look at a guy's portal history.
Same as me.
Oh shit.
No, I didn't know if it'd be like one of those vampire, like whatever that image we saw a second ago that I freaked out about, because that was weird.
Dude, I have been watching Ninja Scrolls way back in the day.
I haven't been watching that.
So I got a quick question for you. What's
What
He's got a
is
question
that?
for us.
I just want comments. My God.
That guy will not leave me alone.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like I should say something about Prime for YouTube, right?
I know, dude. Shut up.
And advertise that, but they wouldn't give me any money for it. So
I know, man. Dude, I would be good. I could be a good sponsored channel. I think I think I'm able to be sponsored now. Like if somebody wants to sponsor me, I can do sponsored content. I think it was. I don't know. All right. So Cletus and Joe Bob. The pilot episode was Bear Troubles, and this is what I wanted to get the channel to, a format like this, where it's a television type series. What in the holiest of hells?
Yep.
Jester, was that you?
Yep.
This.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Some Jedi mind trick shit right there.
Oh my God, it's just too funny. Just innocent. Yeah.
The scratchy sound you are seeking is not there.
Get your beard off the mic. Oh my God. Okay, so Cletus and Joe Bob, the pilot episode. This is something I wanted to get into as a, I don't know, it's a television series in the format for our channel to kind of go towards. And the reason I wanted to do this is because Rook and I and Anon, even and Jester, we've kind of tossed ideas back and forth over the last year or so of things to do.
So many series.
So many ideas. We still got some of them we're going to try. But Cletus and Joe Bob, when we got Hunter Call of the Wild, I just got this idea and tossed it out there, and we all just went nuts with it. And it became something that has so much potential to be anything else. It's what I wanted out of Like Life with Larry, and I've said this before in vlogs, but it was basically me and Rook being ourselves, and this is just some funny shit. And the problem we ran into is I couldn't keep a Southern accent going like the hardcore redneck. It went from, I guess if you've ever watched, and I can explain where that came from now, and I feel so ashamed, but if you've ever watched the movie Idiocracy, as it gets towards the time period when he wakes up from being asleep and everybody's talking, they're describing the language that everybody speaks in that time. They say it's a cross between hillbilly, redneck, and backwoods ignorant people. And I was like, okay, yep, that's what I sounded like. I kept going in and out of it. Rook was doing fine with it, but I couldn't. So by turning the voice up, pitch up, like I did, it worked out. It stayed through it. and you didn't notice it as much.
It all happened by accident.
Yeah, we didn't plan on doing the high-pitched voice. And then, you know, and we'll see in the comments, which let's see, we'll start going through these real quick. See, Mickey laughed at the start, still laughing. Apex text, you're about 4 months too early. Also, shh, be very quiet while hunting rabbits because of hunting season at the time. See, Jan 4356, flipping hilarious, blood, loved it. Let's see, Candace Floyd, LMAO, my favorite hunting show, can't wait for episode 2. And then somebody was like, right off the bat, when's the new one coming out? This is funny. Tag, oh my god, great video, blood, I'm still laughing, can't wait to see the next one. See, Brigade, original content, I can get behind this. Now that's what I like from Brigade, because he's been watching this channel. He's a good critic for this channel. I mean, he's very good.
Yeah.
Sky East too. That was awesome. Great change from the usual video you see on YouTube. Even Anon, this is Anon's comment. Not sure if I was more entertained or disturbed by the pair of you. It all seemed so natural to you, like the twist in the presentation. That's the true story. Was that's Rook and I weren't having to act. We don't have to act though.
Here's my gig on this. I love hunting and I love doing all that. And when I play this game, it's like we're not really hunting.
No, we're not.
It's just two rednecks in the woods. What they would be doing instead of hunting.
Yes, for real. I mean, the first episode, I clipped up, the commercial idea. We need to make new commercials too to run. But the bear shit in the woods, I clipped up a bunch of stuff to try to put out on Twitter, and I couldn't get I needed to make it like lower quality, and I finally figured out how to do it now. So I'm going to start throwing clips out there and stuff of it periodically, because I'm trying to really promote these videos, because they're getting some good views, just not what I want them to blow up. Is what I want.
It is my favorite thing to do.
It's mine too, because Hunter Call of the Wild is a fun game just to play, but to try to make regular YouTube content on it would be kind of tough. And so I thought, a hunting show would be something funny you could do, and it's working out. This game just keeps giving to us our content. I don't know how to say it.
That burnt forest was perfect.
Oh my God, was it not? Because I want everybody to know this. Before I swear to God, Jester, get your beard off the mic. And you reposition yourself, all I hear is
reading comments and moving furniture.
Yeah.
She told me I had to get it done now.
Slinky.
So, PC Gamer said, would have enjoyed it more without the chipmunk voices. We'll have to say I can't watch another one with these voices. And I hate that, but I explained to him.
You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't. Nobody would like it without the voice.
No. I played
one or two people came back around after one or two other episodes and said, actually,
y'all don't want to hear it without the voice. It's the same.
Oh, God.
That's all I can say. It's just not the same without the voice.
No, it's not.
And that's for you two.
And we are not that. Yeah, I am not that.
I'm gonna go to the most recent one on Cletus and Joe Bob, because this is the one that was. This is probably the most funnest. It was a lot of fun for the simple fact that we stumbled across the burnt forest, and I never knew that was in the game when I put it on the end of the third video. Oh my God, it just worked out.
That first comment up there, that's probably the best. Well.
Hold on, I'm going to because it's just showing us the ones we hadn't responded to.
Yeah, that AAM Jiggy.
Yeah,
that is about the breakdown of. It is a train wreck.
That was what was funny,
and it bounces between which one of us is going to start the train.
I will say this much: when I first started in YouTube, I watched a lot of my own videos to critique them and to just figure out what I needed to do better, where I could do improvements on. And I still periodically watch them. A lot of them I don't watch as much anymore because it's become cookie cutter in a sense. And that's what happens with YouTube. I mean, doing it for 4 years, just if you do anything for 4 years, you're going to get in a repetitious stage of it.
Yep.
And so you don't typically watch your content as much because you remember as you're editing it up, you know what you're watching.
Right.
And so Cletus and Joe Bob was one of the first videos that I watched multiple times. And not to get views on it, but I watched it through my YouTube Studio app, which doesn't count as a view. And I watched it on there, and I just kept watching it, and I was laughing my ass off every time I watched it. And each time I watched all of them, I've actually gone back and watched them all together, and it doesn't feel like it's me. I don't feel like that's me making that video.
No, we had fun doing that too.
And we did.
That's a lot.
But I mean, it just, I think that Rook and I really had a lot of fun doing it. It's probably going to be something that, I mean, maybe one day it'll be remembered. Be a YouTube original. Let's see, Brigade. I was wondering if you can get your security deposit back for the ATV. No,
None of them.
None of them. Yeah. And I mean, we try to treat Cletus, and this will be the only time you ever hear us talk out of character with these guys. As any other media you see us talking about them, it's Cletus and Joe Bob work for us. We're not them. I've done that on Twitter the whole time. I'm like, these assholes. Now, how we're going to insert the coronavirus into it, I don't know, because they can't travel. So they're stuck up in the Yukon, I guess.
Wow, yeah, we're still up in the Yukon then. We're just going to hunker down. That's what we're going to do.
We might have to live in it. We might have to move out of the cabin and live in a tent only.
Slipped straight back into that. Far too easy, Rook.
I know. I'm telling you, Rook can just do it at any time.
Well, you know, I'm going to have to keep you at 6 foot, so there's a battery critical too for you.
There's a battery critical for you too. All right. So enough about Cletus and Joe Bob. The last one I'm going to talk about is State of Decay, because that we don't do a lot of State of Decay content, and it got good views. I was really impressed. I was like, wow. If you don't know, and I don't think I think I've said it in the videos, but me and Rook and Jester played the shit out of this game when it first came out, because we got Game Pass, and that's when Game Pass first came out, and was like their big, check out Game Pass, State of Decay 2 coming out type shit. Play anywhere, play on PC, play on Xbox, and so we bought it. We all got it. Rook still has it. He actually, he's kept it all the time, because he's got a son. He's got a son close to, he's just a year younger than my youngest daughter. And they're both gamers, but she only plays Fortnite. He actually plays other games. He's a good gamer. He tries everything. Oh, love it.
Dude, there's this game out there that I want everybody to at least try. No, don't do that.
It's the banana game.
Well, I'm going to strike that. My friend Pedro.
Oh, yeah.
Such an awesome game, man.
It is. It's actually quite funny.
I can't say it enough. It's hilarious.
All right. So, first comment was Brigade. I'm often wondered if this was worth picking up. The first game still seems more fun. The only thing about State of Decay 2 seems to have going for its multiplayer. Yes.
And it's rough.
Yeah.
It is. This game in multiplayer, you need to play it multiplayer, honestly. I mean, the first couple of days in your world, you're fine. Everything's good. Everything's golden. And then shit starts going down. When you start getting bloaters, ferals, juggernauts. I mean, hell.
Infestations, plague hearts.
Yeah. Well, me and Jester were running around. And we were running with May, and May kept getting kicked from the game. He's having internet connection problems, I think. And finally, we got to the point where I was just me and Jester, and we ran out of gas, like right in front of his base. And so we walked up there, got gas, came back, and we're sitting there. He was filling up the tank, and I'm sitting there watching. And a feral comes running out of the woods and tackles me in the road, like out of nowhere. And he just scared the shit out of me. So I'm screaming and yelling.
That's what this game does.
Well, no, the bloater thing is what got me. How many times have I ran? First time I ran through a bloater, didn't realize not to do that. Bad idea. The second time I hit one with a door, didn't know you couldn't do that. Third time I hit a dead one laying in the road, didn't know you couldn't do that. So I've messed up 3 times with that. Bloaters are just bad.
3 times a charm.
Loaders are a bad deal.
Yeah.
They're a distance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you got Tag with his comment. Oh man, this looks amazing. Another good, great with multiplayer. And he's gotten it since then. So yeah, he knows how amazing it is.
It's addictive. It is addictive.
It is. It's. I mean, and it gets harder and harder the more you play.
Yeah, and it drives you. It's constantly driving you with achievements, and you know, if you want to expand, you have to follow this and you have to follow that. So it's constantly driving.
Yeah.
We need that. A lot of us.
Yeah. Anon, I love his comment. Hey, come on now. I'm not quite as bad as Tag. And then great video, including Jester's commentary. you got a box over here. Hey, someone's got who's blue? There's a blue box over here, a yellow box over here. It just goes to show you, because I mean, you got to laugh because Jester doesn't get into games like this with us. I mean, most of the games we make him play, it's not really what he likes. It's not his forte. And so we get into a game that he likes, and holy crap.
Yeah.
It's usually you hand the boy a shotgun and put him out front.
Yeah.
And then he ends up beating people with torches and stone axes.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It is. It really is. Now, this is my favorite comment. Apex is like, I really enjoy these multiplayer videos, and I second that 100%. I like getting to play with everybody and doing content with them. We try, if you're going to notice, you see a lot more of that coming on. A lot of it's timing and stuff, too. It's hard to grab everybody at one time because Anon and Tag are over in Europe.
Yeah, we got hoes in different area codes.
Damn straight. Anon. You steal my number. You're still my bottom bitch, ho. Don't worry about it. No, I'm just kidding.
It's fun.
And in
So
pimping,
one way to go from the bottom, isn't there?
oh well, no. In a pimp game, the bottom bitch is the one that takes care of everything. You got to understand. The bottom bitch is where it's at.
Yeah. This
You the
is
pimp's right hand woman.
Nice.
Don't tell your wife I said that. No, hierarchy. What's the name of that damn book about pimping? Promote
I don't
that.
know. I feel like we're like pushing the edge.
Yeah, we might be. And this is my favorite comment from Per Kroon. Who the hell, I mean, I think he meant who, but who the hell gave Blood a driver's license? Dude, I think the question needs to be who gave Jester a license?
Yeah.
There's a reason you never see Jester drive when we play multiplayer. I found that out real fast.
Yeah.
Didn't you park it on its end or something?
That was me that flipped the car. Remember?
No, just managed to literally stand it on its front end. That was pretty...
Yeah, there was that.
How did you do that?
Awesome. Dude, I couldn't tell you.
Driving.
It just happens.
My God, that's fucking
Just
hilarious.
happens in that game.
Well, there will be more State of Decay. There will be more multiplayer State of Decay.
Yeah, we all own it now.
Yeah, everybody's got it, so it's going to be random. Right now, the next ones are going to be me, Jester, and Rook again. We did a couple things on Jester's map.
Those will all probably be whoever's available.
Yeah, it's going to be like that, because even Crazy's got it now, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got it. So Crazy's got it, Tag's got it, Non's got it.
State of Decay.
Well, who played with him already?
I did.
Yeah, Jester
I got
did.
him started. Yeah.
So, I'm excited
Now,
for it.
in these times, if Microsoft Live can stay
Yes, that is my biggest. I think we all can agree. The biggest complaint right now at this point is the fact that every time you go to play multiplayer, Microsoft Live has had issues. Which
but
that's only during this
But
time.
it could be the uptick in server activity because of what's going on. So.
Dude, I don't doubt
everybody
it's not
just
from that.
hold in there. Yeah, just hold on.
Yeah.
Could you just defend Microsoft there?
Yeah,
I did, and I kind of felt dirty,
God.
but it had to be said.
I'm gonna need a pop filter on my mic to cover up that BS. Oh my God.
These are dark times. We're gonna have to allow a lot of allotments.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna have to get down with
Hold
that
on, let me
word
get
for a little while.
Over the next 6 to 8 weeks, I might say things that I typically wouldn't agree with. Unfortunately, these things have to be said. These are dire times.
We're gonna give kudos where kudos are demanded.
Yeah, it does suck. It's what's worse about the Microsoft thing is I can deal with it. I'm fine. I got other games to play. Listening to my 13-year-old daughter gripe about it when she's on lockdown and when we get to leave the house, not a big fan of.
I know. Go read a book.
There's things called other games.
Having all your friends that suddenly all go offline in the middle of a pandemic.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of
God, no. I don't know. They've got big group Snapchats, group texts going.
But see, here's the deal. I preached all this to the boy, and he's got his own Discord now.
Yeah. What about little nephew got his own Discord?
Little Rook's got a Discord, guys.
I thought that was funny as hell. It's just a matter of time before he gets into it. I mean, this literally. I've
been watching little panels come up right now of him setting stuff up and doing admin stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Proud of him.
In notifications, he's got this meme bot going where he can fire off memes and all sorts of stuff.
I'm telling you, if any of the kids out of this group, I mean, I thought KK would try to get into it, but that's the only reason I got into damn YouTube was because of her ass. She doesn't even do it no more. I'm telling you though. Little Rook, man, that little dude, I mean, he's been sitting in my lap since he was a kid, like, what, 3 or 4, watching me play Call of Duty, and would sit there every time they come over to see us. I mean, he'd jump my lap and we'd play Call of Duty, and then he'd start playing it, and then he got into everything else.
He set up 2 Discords. He set up another Discord for, apparently, server for gamers.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you give him the tools. You gotta watch him. He's a little too smart for his own
I'll come
britches.
back next week after he's been locked up for 2 or 3 weeks, and he'll have like 18 servers that he's running and have probably 100 people on this, that, and the other.
It's called networking, Dad. I'm busy.
Yeah,
he's got a little big ass cup of coffee over there. Been up for 5 days, Dad. Getting this done.
Well, I do have him i7 Go at least that he can like all this on.
Yeah. My oldest, we got her laptop for her birthday, and she can stream from my computer. So she's been trying out games on my plane that I've got installed on my computer back here, and she's actually playing Animalica. I was like, no way. And then she got out in the game.
I can see where she'd like that.
Well, she got out in the game. It started making her like dizzy. Just too much. She's not used to graphics like that. So
yeah.
I told her to try Conan again. I got Conan for her on Xbox. She didn't like using the controller. She wanted to use a keyboard. So
I just see Madison playing Conan.
Oh yeah, she loved it. She's having fun with it. I said, don't be playing with nudity off, pervert. Oh my God, Dad, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I laughed my ass off. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how long this is going to end up being. I think this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here's Jester.
Oh, yeah, Jester's been here the whole time, hiding in the wings.
Yeah.
This noise, that was Jester you heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsored by that.
Sponsored by the Beard Scratch. Hey, did I mention our sponsor? All right.
There you go.
Anyway.
You can pick up Manscaped.
Oh my God, dude! I love that. I'm the most proudest when I see those commercials on my channel, dude. Those are hilarious. I love those. They're awesome. Anyway, till next time, people. I think we all can agree we've broken enough for today, haven't we, boys?
Yes.
Yep.
Indeed.
Well, until next time. If you like this video and you want to see more of this, if we do it, it'd be once every 2 weeks, maybe. If you want to see more like this, holler back. Tell me you like it. Tell me if you want to see more. If not, just say, no, don't ever do this again. What the hell's wrong with you? I mean, I wouldn't mind making this to be a podcast, but I don't know anything about doing podcasts. I don't know anything about how to publish them. I don't even know what the freak that is either. I hear people still do them, though.
Dude, I listen to podcasts all the time.
See, I don't know anything about it. I don't listen to any podcasts. I don't know anything about it. I'm an idiot.
Well, you should learn that.
I should. Anyway.
You're the finger on the pulse.
You're right. That's why we can't. No wonder we can't grow. Son of a bitch.
We need to shock that pucker back to life.
Oh my God, for real? Why? No one told me this. Sitting over in a coma.
We were saying.
Till next time. Peace out, y'all. Yay!
Bye.
They don't get charged for saying it.
I know, that's why I didn't say it.
No, you don't get charged for saying it. You can say it.
I thought Anon didn't get charged for saying it.
No, you don't either. You're part of the group. I charge everybody else.
I'm part of the group?
Oh, screw you, Rook.